What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JustDaNorm. Hey, have you ever felt like so frustrated? You're just so frustrated and you can't get your ideas out of your head. And maybe it's because you're not a musician. Maybe you can't play the instruments like you want to, or maybe you can play the instruments, but it just seems like your hands, they don't ever want to work right. Well, if that's you, check out this tutorial. First thing is this: being able to create a song just using only your voice. Check this out. Now, I have a template that I created before. If you're not sure about templates, definitely check out the video, Save Time. That's in the description below as well. Now, on this, I have 6 tracks. Now, if I wanted to do an a cappella song, I can do that. All right. If you want to go a little bit further than that and say you want to add some drums and add a little bass and all that good stuff to it, I can do that as well. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to duplicate this track. First off, you could just click on it, right click it, and you could duplicate it. And I'm going to say I'm going to duplicate this. Let's do 5 more times. So I'm going to make 12 tracks total. And you're probably going to ask me like, whoa, what are you getting ready to do? I'm getting ready to record a whole entire song, real brief, not nothing really long, nothing really fancy. I'm going to put some words to it. I'm going to make up something off the top of my head. And this is how I do things. When I get in here, I want my space to just allow me to create freely. And sometimes I may not know what I'm going to create until I actually get in the software or until I sit down at a piano. But this is for those that cannot play an instrument, or maybe you can't play it well. If you can sing or at least hold a tune, then you definitely can make some type of beat or song doing this. Yep, okay, that works. And I got a beat in my head already, so I'm just doing bass drum. Okay, all right, and then you see I had some air in there. All right, doesn't seem like much right now, all right? But just stay tuned, stay tuned. Once again, I'm gonna go to Apply Effect. I'm gonna boost the gain on this, and I'm gonna boost it all the way up. Oops, 6 dB boost. I love to use this part, all right? Okay, now that I have it there, I want this to come in like right at beat 2. I'm gonna change the snap. We haven't really talked about snap, but I'm gonna go straight down to quarter notes. So it's gonna come right in on beat 2. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this back down. Put this right on 2. All right. Got this here. I can use a compression on this real quick if I want to, or I can just go up here and turn the gain up right here. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, and you can hear I got some little line noise in there. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it off. I'm gonna drag this back just a little bit and then roll it like right there maybe. Nah, I'll put it back where I had it at. That's fine. Always remember to press save. I'm gonna say this is vocal beat 1 because this is gonna be something that I'm gonna do a lot more of to help you all out. I just want to let you know that you do not have to play an instrument. You could do this stuff, you know, and just come up with the idea. And what you're going to do is once you do this, you can take it to someone and then you can allow them to build upon it, or they can play the live instruments if you can't play it yourself. Or you could keep the song perfectly like this. All right, so I got my beat. Got my bass drum. All right, I'm gonna do something real quick to this. Let's put a compression on this real quick. Actually, let's do something with EQ. Do the Sonitis EQ, and I'm just trying to get more of that bottom end on it. All right. Now there are presets that are in here, so I could do like a bass boost if I wanted to do that. But me, typically, I like to do it myself. So I'm going to move 1 over here, turn 2 back on, and I'm gonna make it, okay. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, and 1, I'm gonna bring down, because I don't need that much bottom end right here, but I want to boost this level like right here. But just a Q. Q is what allows me to broaden or narrow the scope of the frequency. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go like right here. Okay. All right, and now let's do this. I'm gonna take this over and I'm going to raise the Q on this, drop that frequency, but I want to find out where it is first and do a sweep on it. So you just click on the 3. Okay, I'm gonna make this Q a little bit more wider. Okay, and let's see, highs. Gonna roll some of these highs off. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, and now, and you're probably saying like, I don't like the way that sounds. Okay, I might bring this back up a little bit, and maybe I do want to lower that. I mean, I'll raise it up some. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep it there for now because I don't want to spend too much time on mixing. If you haven't checked out my mixing tutorial, we haven't really talked about mixing drums yet, but we're definitely gonna get into doing that at a later time. But you can check out my mixing tutorial. I have two tutorials out now. I am talking so fast. One for recording your vocals and getting that straightened out, and one that's focusing more on the rap vocals. So definitely check those out in the description below. All right, I got my bass drum, and now I'm gonna do my snare. All right, so but before I do that, let me go ahead and I'm going to bring this all the way out to 3. All right, that way when I copy this, I can copy, and I can press Control, hold down Control, and it'll copy it where you want. Also, you can also do a paste if you want to do the paste. Let me see how this sounds first. Okay, and I'm gonna take all of that extra that I got going in the beginning, I mean going into all the extra breath, so I can just roll it off. Okay, I'm gonna turn the gain down just a slight bit. Okay, all right, that's cool. Now, another way that I can do this, I can copy this, I can highlight that, press Control, hold it down, then I can do copy. You can do Control C. Oh, I didn't do it right. Control C. All right. Control, I think it's Control Alt V. All right. That brings up the special paste. I'm starting at track 11, and I want to copy it, and I'm going to start at start at 5. Okay, so I'm starting right at 5. Okay, starting at 5, and I want, let's do like 6. Let's do, let me see, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 16. So we want 16 bar phrase. So we got 12, 1, 2, 3, 12, 13. I think that's right. Hopefully, y'all. All right. Okay, cool. I got that. I'm gonna save it. I'm good with that. Now, I got to figure out what kind of snare that I want to do. Now, I could do a whole bunch of different types of snares, but in this case, I'm going to do a ka. Or I can do ka. I can do ka, ska. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I always like that sound for some reason. Let's do that. All right, here we go. Let's bring it back here. Okay, all right, and that's cool. Drag this back right there. Okay, all right. Then I can take this, copy it over. Okay, and if I wanted to get more tedious with this bass drum, I can add a gate to it, which we haven't really talked about gates before. But so we're gonna go to Dynamics, so now this gate, and what this is gonna do, it allows me to cut some of them transients off, or just the decay that's on it, basically. Let's see. There's some presets in here too as well. So let's do standard noise gate. Okay, that's the default gate. That's what I need. If I do it, what this says is anything that's above, or that's basically that's below negative 11 decibels comes through. Okay. And now you hear all the extra noise that's in the background. I can adjust the EQ. I can adjust the attack on if I want. If I want a faster attack, I can do that. Which I do want. I want it to hold longer. I can do that as well. If I want it to release quicker or I want it to release slower or faster, I can do that. Okay, that's better. I'll keep it right there. That's just so we can cut some of that little extra noise that's in the background, because you hear noise. My heater was on and everything. Alright, let me mute this for a second. Actually, I'll just solo this. Alright, once again, I'm gonna raise this up. Okay. Oop, I did not mean to quantize it. That was not what I was trying to do. Process, apply effect, gain. I can also do normalize too as well. Alright. Here's some background noise that's in the back. Shh. I got my snare, and save that. Can do that, copy it. Let's see if. And you hear that noise in the background because my son is playing with his toys. Okay, so these are off. All right, so we need these to go right. Okay. All right, so we're done with that part. Now let's go to the cymbals. Okay. All right, let's figure out what I want to do with this. All right, here we go. So have a little fun with that. All right, now for the snare, I am going to EQ that. I'm going to use the pair EQ this time. Let's try that out. Presets. Let's do a high boost. And I mean to put no effects chain on it. Okay, hold on, Michi. No TV yet. I'm almost done, man. Could go to your room, do something. Early reflection, just one, a slight little reverb. All right, I'm cool with that. Now I'm gonna go to my bass guitar. Boom, 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 All right. I don't know if this is what I'm going to want to do or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, let's go. I just added some little weird part to it that was way off. Might put a compressor on this. Alright, put EQ on it. Actually, let's try the Pro Channel EQ. Alright, so turn that on. And we want to like sweep like around here, drop like around there. These hi-hats are off a little bit. Now we have the bass, snare, the foundation. Let's put some little percussions in here. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Now that I have all of that done, I'm gonna go reverse. So I'm gonna go up to my melody, and I'm gonna think of a melody to put on this. Never knew how much I felt. Oh, never knew. got one more to go. Never knew, never knew, never knew, never knew. All right. So I'm not even gonna worry about doing no EQ or nothing on that right now. I'm just gonna keep it where it is. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit though. Oops, I brought up the wrong track, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Never knew how much I felt. Never knew how much I felt. Oh, never knew. Never knew. Alright, now of course, you know, if I was off and I felt like I was off, this is all without using your keyboard. So I'm not even trying, my keyboard is right here on the side. I'm not even trying to go to my keyboard. I'm just trying to think of this in my mind. I kind of know what I want it to sound like. I know my harmony because I know how to harmonize. But now if I needed to readjust this or go in and tweak it, I can do that. But never knew how much I felt. Never knew how much I felt. Oh, how much I felt. Oh, I might do that. And I'm just building on this. All I'm doing, you all. Never knew how much I felt. Never knew how much I felt. Oh, how much I felt. How much I felt. This is all I'm doing. I'm just playing with it. And I could go back and I'm like, I don't like that. I could change stuff. Never knew how much I felt. Never knew how much I felt. Oh, how can I imagine life without you? Yeah. And how can I imagine what life would be if you were there? Time comes by now, I don't why. Time comes by, but I don't even try. I'll try. Alright. Never knew how much I felt. Never knew how much I felt. Oh, never knew. How can I imagine life without you? Yeah. And how can I imagine what life would be if you were there? Time comes by now, I don't why. Time comes by, but I don't even try. I'll try. How can I imagine life without you? Yeah. And how can I imagine what life would be if you were there? Time comes by now, I don't why. Time comes by, but I don't even try. I'll try. Try. Never knew how much I felt.
Never knew how much I felt. Oh, never knew. Never knew.